was a big day at the University of East Anglia. It held its first graduation ceremony for 3 years. The students getting their certificates today finished their courses back in 2020, but then of course COVID happened. Let's go live now to Mike Liggins. Mike.
Hi Amelia, it was never like this in my day. This is a really big thing. The UEA have really gone to town. They've got a band about to play, this big covered tent, and there are stalls all the way. This is actually the running track at the UEA. There are stalls all the way around here. And then tonight's ceremony is taking place in the sports hall. You might have noticed that there aren't many people here at the moment. Well, that's because the ceremony is still taking place, but the atmosphere today has been fantastic.
Perfect summer weather for a graduation day these students have had to wait a long time for. 3 friends who finished their studies in 2020 were back together again today. Sylvie, Ashley, Kia all did environmental science, and as they look back now, they say the pandemic did make it really tough.
And we didn't know what was happening, so I think it was hard because we had to figure a lot of things out by ourselves in our rooms, and everything was suddenly done virtually, so I think that adjustment was very, very hard.
We finished uni on a random Thursday, and 2 weeks later Boris announced lockdown, and my friends went back to Malaysia and haven't seen them in 2 years.
It's been surreal actually. It's 2 years of staying at home in Malaysia, waiting for this moment, and you just see so many familiar faces, which is really nice.
Over 11,000 students will attend graduation ceremonies here over the next 2 weeks, the classes of 2020, 21 and 22. The Deputy Vice-Chancellor told the graduates today they'd shown incredible resilience. But did the students get their money's worth in the pandemic? The UEA says yes.
Our students had to adapt very quickly, particularly these 2 graduating classes of 2020 and 2021. They were used to going face-to-face, and then all of a sudden switch. A few days later, they're online. Academic staff, professional services staff, all having to switch at the drop of a hat.
Victoria Selwyn is also attending her graduation ceremony in the next 2 weeks. She did 5 years at the Norwich Medical School and is now going off to be a junior doctor at the Lister Hospital in Stevenage.
All of the emotions, yeah, like scared is the first one that comes to mind. I mean, I feel like the medical school has really prepared me well for it, but at the same time, I don't think anything can really prepare you for having all that responsibility and knowing that kind of people's lives are in your hands.
So congratulations to all our students across the region. They've had to wait a while, but they richly deserve their moment in the sun.
And today, of course, it's all about the photo. Georgia and Mum just having their photos taken. This has been really popular as well. Just the letters UEA, and it has indeed been a fantastic day for the UEA.
Thanks so much, Mike. I'm sure it'll be a fantastic evening for them too. Next tonight, we've got